的な世界線をシュタインズゲートと名付けたのも俺だ。なぜその名なのかもお前ならわかるはずだ。特に意味はない。そうだろう。ヒューマンイズデッド。ミスマッチ。何？これより最終ミッション、オペレーションスクートの概要を説明する。確定した過去を変えずに結果を変えろ。血まみれで倒れているマキシ・クリスト、それを見たオカベリーになろう。その確定した過去を変えずに結果を変えるのだ。最初のオーバーを合わせ世界を終わせる。それがシュタインズゲートに到達するための条件だ。
Hello. Can everyone hear us? Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back to the Nordic 4-digit Catch Cup. Still in the round 24. This is the last match of the weekend. We have a tjukas from Denmark versus Tracey Sketchit from Iceland. I'm Ash Ketchum and I'm joined by Kaya yet again. Hello.
Hello. So this matchup, I think it's going to be very interesting, don't you think?
Yeah, definitely close in seeding as well. Tjukas being seed 15, Tracey being seed 18. We haven't seen a tiebreaker yet this weekend. So when it comes to these close seeding matchups, you have to hope, are we going to see a tiebreaker, perhaps,
a tiebreaker in the final match of the weekend would be really nice to see, that's for sure.
It sure would. Imagine just the excitement and the nerves. And wait a second, what is this warm-up that I see here? Is that Atarishi Kako Otana Blue, mapped by Ash Ketchum?
Ash Ketchum? Oh my god, who would have thought? I am very excited to see this map played as a warm-up.
Indeed, me too. That's tjukas' warm-up. He told me before, so thank you, tjukas, for picking this. That is very unexpected, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. So, while the players are warming up, why didn't you tell me something about Tracey Sketchit as a player?
As a player? Okay, so recently they've kind of been grinding the ranks, you could say. They just recently came back from a little bit of a hiatus, and they've gone from rank 7k to about rank 3000 in just a small amount of time, and they're using that momentum here to join this tournament, the Nordic 4-digit Catch Cup. One weakness that I would say they have is they mod Hidden. As you can see in the qualifier results, they haven't really played Hidden before, so that's going to be maybe a little bit of a challenge for Tracey Sketchit, especially as tjukas is a hidden main, I think.
If you look in the qualifiers results, you could see that tjukas might be a bit better on hidden, as you said. However, Tracey might have an advantage on hard rock, which we might see take place, although it is not all set in stone.
Yeah, Tracey getting
qualifiers results are not fact.
That is true. We're just making assumptions here.
It is all speculation. We are not financial advisors.
That is true. Tracey did get 9th place on Hard Rock 1 and 9th place on Hard Rock 2 out of 24, so that's really impressive. A little bit of a Hard Rock skill there. And now getting started with the warm-up here. Obviously, a banger song.
Yep, these two players are just enjoying this high-quality map, which I actually played myself. It's really nice to play.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Maybe ranked one day, hope you.
Hopefully, it's not out of the question completely. It is, rankable if you have some more difficulties.
Well, no, it has all the difficulties needed.
Oh, it does.
But
last time I did it didn't.
Yeah, don't worry. It's been updated a lot, and we're gonna try and see if I can get it ranked or not. We'll have to see. But obviously, I was gonna say as well, tjukas has played in the Catch World Cup this year, albeit only in the qualifiers, but still, it was in the Catch World Cup roster for Denmark. So that's an interesting fact right there.
Oh yeah, there's definitely something to highlight here. even though it was only in the qualifiers, that means that this player is good enough to represent their country. There's definitely something to be proud of as a player.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it could also be the fact that Denmark had only 4 signups besides him, so... But yes,
hey,
of course, he was... Just don't want to lie.
No, there's this one country in the Nordic region that did not have any signups, as it could not participate. Oh, not name.
Wait, which one was it?
Holland, obviously.
Oh, yeah, okay. I thought you were trying to flame me here.
Don't worry.
Because Iceland did have 2 signups, actually. That's an interesting fact. Me and Birgir, my friend.
Oh, yeah.
But unfortunately, that is not enough.
Anyway, coming back to what's happening in the stream, you can see that Tracey is having a bit of an advantage right now, even though it does not really matter as this is only the warm-up.
I think it's the Iceland buff, you know. I really do.
Yeah.
The Icelandic and mapper buff.
You know, it's just second nature for them to play this map well, you know?
Honestly, I'm actually impressed. They have really good accuracy as well. Like, this is a pretty hard map.
Yeah, it's kind of tricky.
Indeed.
Especially these jumps right here we just saw.
Indeed.
I personally hated them. It was like really hard to hit, but you know, you can get them eventually.
And there it is. First warm-up over now. A little bit of an act drop on Tracey's side at the end, but still pretty good score from both players there.
Oh, I see what we've got here. This is a really fun, if I'm not mistaken, also ranked map. Yeah. It just goes on like that. It's just yeah, that's about right. Yeah, you can become a vocalite one day. I believe in you.
Thank you, thank you. It's my dream. It's my biggest goal in life. Banger warm-ups all around, you could say, yeah. Getting into the second warm-up here. This is Tracey's warm-up, actually.
Oh, right.
Let's just sit back and enjoy the
Yeah. Isn't this the ranked version where, you know, the fruits just keep stacking up?
Yeah, it is.
Right now?
Yeah, they don't stop stacking here. As you can see, Tracey now with quite a significant combo, and the fruits do not stop stacking. And that causes a miss there on Tracey's side now, and tjukas misses right after that as well, so...
It's an interesting mechanic, you know? The fruits, yeah. Like, you know, that are covering the...
It is an interesting gimmick, yeah. Actually, it was quite controversial when Sydney was trying to rank it, but they were able to get it ranked nonetheless.
Yep. All went according to plan.
You could say that.
Yeah. Actually, fruits falling off the plate actually caused some players to lag, including me, so that's an interesting fact, I think.
Oh, GG, Sinno. Thank you for making players lag.
GG. But yeah, the warm-ups are over, and now we'll be moving on to, you know, the actual map roll.
Yes, we'll be getting rolls now.
Yep.
Tracey rolls a 66, and tjukas rolls an 82, so wow, those are some high rolls right there. tjukas does end up being the winner, though.
Yeah, you can't really argue with that, you know?
You can't really argue with that. tjukas choosing to be the second pick, so tjukas gonna ban first. Meaning that Tracey will be banning second and then picking first.
So, what do we think is the strategy here from both players?
tjukas already with the Hard Rock ban. That makes sense if you look at Tracey's qualifier results, and it seems like Tracey's pretty good at Hard Rock. I'm gonna expect a hidden ban from Tracey here. Maybe hidden 3 because it's the longest one and also the lowest AR. I think Tracey's not that confident on hidden yet. They haven't really played the mod before this tournament. So, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see what they do end up doing though.
It is going to be hidden 3, yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
Keeping the Ash Ketchum map open.
Oh, true. Hidden 1, yes. The Ash Ketchum map.
Maybe the Icelandic buff will come into play.
The uploader instead of the mapper.
Yep.
And now it is Tracey's first pick. We'll have to see what they pick here. Still the going on in the background. Hard Rock 3. Instant Hard Rock 3. I mean, after seeing tjukas banning Hard Rock 1 and knowing that Tracey is pretty good at Hard Rock, this pick makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Can't really say anything else other than, yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Indeed. Tracey must feel fairly confident at Hard Rock, I think. And especially this pool being a little bit easier in difficulty than the qualified pool.
Yeah,
perhaps
but let's
should be a
not
little bit
forget
easier.
let's not forget that tjukas did have some time to practice Hard Rock in the meantime, so maybe it's not going to be as one-sided as we think.
That is true. Also, this map isn't even AR 10. I think it's only AR 9.3 or something like that. So,
yep.
You know, perhaps a little bit more readable for tjukas in that sense.
Yeah, since he does play easy and is exposed to low AR.
Well, I wouldn't say 9.3 is necessarily low AR, but yes, he does play easy.
But it's lower. Yeah,
That's all good.
Ooh, Tracey already dropping quite a bit of accuracy at the very beginning.
That is true. Quite a few droplets there. So far, no misses.
Yeah, you love to see it.
First quarter of the map now over here. And yeah, no misses from either player. Just that act difference. Keeping tjukas in the lead. Over 200 combo now.
I would really hate to, like, caster case curse somebody here. But yeah, so far both players are doing very well for themselves. And I wonder if this, you know, keeps up. Is the accuracy drop from the beginning going to be the difference?
Oh, you would hate to see it. Imagine a double full combo. And then, oh, but there's the first miss from Tracey. Sketchit, actually. Defending the first drop as tjukas holds the SS still.
Yeah, and now his lead is just going to grow more and more. Still holding onto that SS.
It is true now. Actually, approaching the last quarter of the map, Tracey's going to have to hope for a miss soon from tjukas if he wants to have a chance to take back the lead here. He's gonna be needing to get really fast. tjukas still holding the full combo. Not an SS anymore, but still, full combo is a full combo. And yeah, it looks like it may be too late now. That one miss may be the whole difference, you could say, yeah.
Yeah, there isn't enough time, I think, for Tracey to make up for the disadvantage.
Especially as tjukas here at the end. He's going to be finding the full combo. Wow, would you look at that? That's probably not what Tracey thinking at all.
Yeah.
This pick.
Well, I might have been right. Because might have practiced Hard Rock a lot. Or maybe it's just a lucky run. We don't know.
Well, it would definitely be a solid preparation going up against someone like Tracey to practice the Hard Rock mod here. And I mean, you have to feel for Tracey here, you know. Hard to go up against a full combo.
Yeah, you know, it's really hard to argue with a score like that. Even if Tracey did FC, I think they might still have lost.
Indeed.
Actually, just because of the accuracy difference.
Indeed, and that's a break point to start things off now.
Yeah, so... what could we see next?
I think Hayden would be a smart pick here, if you ask me.
Yeah, definitely.
Because would I mean, yeah, I would expect tjukas to pick Hidden here. Perhaps Hidden 2.
Yeah, picking Hidden and winning it would be a nice confidence boost for tjukas. Not going to lie. That would probably help them a lot mentally.
especially after that first breakpoint that they got here.
Oh yeah, definitely. We are still waiting to see what the pick is.
Yeah, it's gonna be hidden 2.
Yep, hidden 2, just as I said it.
So far, I think I'm 3 for 3 in predictions right now when it comes to picks and bans.
Well,
take that. Hidden 2, obviously, out of Hidden 2 and Hidden 1, the ones that are still on the board, Hidden 2 is the lower AR one at AR 8.8. It's also really slow in BPM, so I think it's going to be kind of a nerve test as well.
Oh, definitely. If a player gets nervous, it's really easy to miss here on this map. I would imagine going into this, they have to be prepared mentally. Especially in a tournament environment where, you know, it's a completely different thing playing, you know, the nerves are much more prevalent as well.
Indeed. Now getting started with Hidden 2 here. Tracey already having fun a miss there. Yeah, it looks like Hidden really is Tracey's weakness. But it is just the start of the map.
Yeah, let's not get too ahead of ourselves now. Oh, wait.
Tracey having already found a couple of the misses. Now tjukas still with the full combo. Although, found an act drop, it seems like.
But yeah, this map isn't too long, so missing at the beginning is really going to affect Tracey's score, especially with the additional miss they just had.
Yeah, it's looking bleak for Tracey right now as tjukas still holds that combo.
Yeah, they are clearly struggling.
Yeah, Tracey having a hard time finding their feet on this.
tjukas, on the other hand, doing pretty well so far.
Yeah, just a couple of act drops, but other than that, it's still holding that full combo.
Yeah. But you know, accuracy drops are to be expected.
Definitely.
More or less.
And now getting into the ending here. This is the slowest part of the map, besides the beginning. tjukas is going to be taking this point comfortably, it seems like.
Yeah, it would really take a complete meltdown for Tracey to have a chance of getting back the advantage.
Oh yeah, more than a meltdown, a router disconnect.
Yeah, a DDoS attack of some sort. Maybe some Icelandic hackers could arrange for that, but not this time, I feel like.
Denmark sinking to the ground, yeah, exactly. But that is going to be the second point for tjukas here on his own pick. And that's a full combo. Very well played from tjukas. And now Tracey needs a point here, because there's still one more hidden map left on the board. So you could say that that could be sort of almost a guaranteed point for tjukas. So Tracey needs to start picking smart here and really can't afford to lose any more points, especially on his own picks. Nomad 2 is Tracey's pick.
I was going to say that DP might be a wise pick. But, you know, we'll see how this one goes.
Yeah, Nomad 2, obviously AR 8 on the lower side. I think this could be pretty close here. Depends on maybe how much they've practiced. And maybe it could be a nerve control test here as well.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, I'm wondering what tjukas is going to do when... you know, all the picks that favor them ran out. What about DT? Do they win this?
Yeah, DT perhaps. Or maybe they could go for another Hard Rock. Like Hard Rock 2 is still on the board because they did win Hard Rock 3. So maybe they, you know, are feeling good on Hard Rock. And maybe, like you said, maybe they practiced it. If that's the case, it wouldn't be too stupid of a pick.
Yeah. You know, it's always nice to see players preparing for their matches.
Indeed. And now, double FC here at the first break. Just that act difference, I think. It keeps tjukas in the lead here. That spinner, I'm not sure actually who was able to etch that one out. Could have been Tracey. The scoreboard is dancing between them, so I'm really not too sure. Now actually, both players are on equal accuracy, and tjukas finds the first miss. That's going to put Tracey in the lead now. The lead for the first time in this match. Halfway through the map now, just that one miss being the difference between them.
It's looking pretty good for Tracey so far.
Indeed, but it's just one miss, so he just needs to hold here to not get a miss on his own.
Hopefully they can get all the nerves under control and you know, just hold them with that FC.
Oh, but there's a miss from Tracey.
They really do that.
Oh, and another miss from Tracey now. That's going to flip things over to tjukas for sure here at the last quarter. That's really unfortunate for Tracey here.
Yeah, at the very end, they couldn't, like, you know...
Yeah, but tjukas finds a miss there, so that's going to flip things back over to Tracey now at the end. Oh my god, at the very end, now Tracey, all he needs to do is hold. Will he hold and take the point here?
I think he will.
Oh, yeah. Man.
That was really intense.
That was a close one. That was a close one. That was flipping between both players there at the end. It ended on Tracey's side, however, and that's going to be Tracey's first point in the match. A much needed one as well.
This last game of the weekend is becoming very interesting.
Indeed.
Maybe we'll see a tiebreaker this time. For the first time this weekend.
That would be awesome, wouldn't it?
Yep, definitely.
There you have it, though. Now it is tjukas' pick. They're not allowed to pick hidden again because they picked hidden last time, so they have to go for something else here.
True. Yeah,
DT2.
So, as I predicted, DT would be a sensible pick.
You're so annoying.
I do agree with that, actually. I think even in qualifiers, their DT results were actually quite similar.
Yeah, pretty tied overall. So it could go either way, to be completely honest.
Yeah, indeed. Could be a test of nerves again.
Yeah. Ultimately, it will be a test of catch control. I feel like whoever can control their catcher better should be able to get a better score in the end.
The DT platter control.
Real. So real. I'm trying, okay?
I mean, hey, I agree. I mean, what you're saying is true. So let's get into now DT2 here. tjukas' second pick of the match. I almost said map. Ooh.
Oh, goddamn. But yeah, let's see how the players do here.
Ooh, tjukas finds the first miss here. It is early on though, but this map is actually really short.
Yeah, that could matter a lot, even if they do hold on to their combo afterwards.
It could, especially since I don't think we've seen any full combos on this map so far.
Have we seen any SSs so far? No, we have not.
Yeah, so you could expect more misses coming from some players here. Oh, tjukas finds a second miss now. Tracey's going to be taking the lead and grow it even more here.
Tracey SSing so far. Can they hold on?
Oh, that is a question. Not that break. They can see each other's scores. Tracey knows that he's in the lead. Can he hold the nerves here and keep the combo? He finds a miss there, but it's only one, as opposed to tjukas' two misses so far. And tjukas finds his third miss there.
Oh, that trade was devastating for tjukas' score, I feel like.
Indeed.
That was the chance they needed, and they threw it away, unfortunately.
Especially now, getting into the last quarter, Tracey has been able to build up their combo. And it looks like it's got to go to Tracey here, approaching the end of the map. Tracey will need to find 14 misses in a row here, and tjukas finds that miss there at the end. So that's going to be Tracey's break point, actually. Going to make it 2-2.
It was ultimately counter control. So yeah, a really nice score. Not going to lie, maybe not an FC, but still, very admirable.
Indeed.
Also, the title of the map is pretty topical as well. Anyway, moving on to the next map, which I suspect would be no mod.
Tracey now not allowed to pick Nomad again, actually, for now, because he picked Nomad 2 last time.
Oh, my bad.
It's all good, but Nomad would obviously make sense for Tracey, as he's won his first Nomad pick. I think maybe, yeah, DT1, after that DT2 win, he's willing to go into DT now. And uses a momentum, perhaps, from that DT2 win.
Yeah, so far this game has been really interesting.
Oh yeah, it's been really close. We've seen 2 breakpoints already and just 4 points.
Yeah.
Do I smell a tiebreaker?
You might.
I hope so. Now, DT1 Wizard's Tower by Loki.
Not by Verdi.
Oh, true, the Polish Verdi.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Polska Górom. If anyone's been following Catch World Cup, Poland has made it into the top 6 for the first time in a long, long time, if not forever. I'm not sure if that
this is the second time ever they've made it to the top 6, if I'm not mistaken.
There you go. That's really impressive from Poland, beating Canada last week, or this week rather. Yeah.
Not really related, but still worth mentioning to those who follow the tournament.
Indeed.
Anyway, so far both players are FCing, with Tracey assessing actually.
Just that active right now. Tracey found a droplet miss on his own though. Looks like tjukas found one as well. Tracey wins the first miss here. It's gonna put tjukas in the lead here.
Oh yeah, this map is not too long either, so that miss could be detrimental to Tracey's score.
Sure could now. First half of the map already over, getting to the second half.
Tracey is really going to need a miss from tjukas here if they want to stay competitive.
They're gonna need it soon.
Oh yeah, right, just about right now would be perfect. However, it's not going to happen.
Oh, looks like tjukas is actually able to hold their combo here. Getting into the last quarter. Oh, tjukas finds a miss there. It's really late on the map.
If Tracey keeps on stacking combo, this might be enough for them to get this point.
Indeed, especially as tjukas finds the second miss there, and if Tracey holds here, that's going to be it for Tracey now.
And I think
Tracey manages to hold the break point at the end there, as tjukas found 2 misses right at the end. Oh man. Because that one miss... Score. That one miss from tjukas would not have been enough, as it was so close to the end, and they wouldn't. It was like less than 200 combo away, which is the max combo multiplayer needed. So that would have gone to tjukas, but that second miss really cost them there.
Yeah, if not for the second miss, it could have been tjukas' point. No, honestly.
Now, obviously, hidden one, straight to hidden one. We saw how hidden 2 went last time, and tjukas knows that this is what he has to do to get a point.
Yeah, it's completely sensible for them to pick it.
Exactly. Yeah, like Tracey said in the chat, what the fuck these scores? Those were big, big scores from both players there. 950k to 930k, that was really close.
Both were really crazy scores. I'll have to look in the, in the spreadsheet later, but I think these might be one of the best, actually.
Wouldn't put it past you, honestly. It's really good. I think we've seen 2 full combos on that map already, Oster and Dvart. So those should definitely be 3rd and 4th, respectively, in TT1. Very well played. Now hidden one here.
My apologies, I'm having some technical difficulties here. Oh, and Tracey is actually missing right now, as they say that. Maybe they're having some too.
Yeah, looks like tjukas was definitely right in picking this against Tracey. Oh, but tjukas finds some miss there as well, though. Ooh. Not all smooth sailing for tjukas either. This is the last hidden map on the board, though.
Oh yeah, it's good you mention that, because that means that it's either going to be, you know, Hard Rock or Nomad for tjukas to pick if they want to be confident that, you know, they might win a point. Because DT so far has been pretty equal.
It indeed has. It's been close. Now I don't wanna speak too soon or anything, but looks like tjukas is going to be taking this point pretty comfortably. Already a 160,000 point difference, and the last third.
It does seem like it, as Tracey struggles to really keep up with the other player. And yeah, as you said, the advantage is really, really big.
tjukas finding a couple of misses there as well. And yeah, that's gonna be it. Going to tjukas, 3-3.
Yeah, Tracey kind of dashing all over the place as if they were, you know, frustrated with the score. But yeah, this is a nice showing from tjukas here.
And now it is Tracey's pick. Ooh, I'm just saying, this could be a tiebreaker match, you know. We could see a tiebreaker here. I'm not gonna speak too soon, but it would be really cool to see a tiebreaker. In any case, Tracey's a pick. One sec, my monitor dead, they say in chat.
Wait, perhaps they were having technical issues as well.
Perhaps.
I might have been right about that one.
Now, obviously Tracey is not able to pick DT right after they picked DT1 last time, but they could go into Hard Rock or Nomad still.
Would Hard Rock be sensible, considering that tjukas did fairly well?
Yeah, I think perhaps Nomad would be a smarter choice.
Yeah, it would be safer for sure. But maybe, you know, Hard Rock is a good pick to go for anyway. You know, just to gamble and see if they could do anything with it.
Nomad 1 is gonna be the pick though. And that's a consistency one, you know that. Ooh, that one's gonna test their nerves here, especially it being 3-3.
Oh yeah, definitely. Also worth mentioning is that it's a custom map made specifically for this tournament.
Oh, that's true. That is true.
So yeah, shout out to Black PM. Thank you for putting an effort in this tournament.
Thank you, Black PM. Thank you. Honestly, we have a lot of stacked custom mappers this edition of the Nordic Boards to catch up. I'm really happy and honored to have gotten these custom mappers. We have like Black BN, we have Moru, we have Rusty, we have Wang Wang, Aesion making a couple of maps as well, and well, I can't spoil another one because they're technically not on the custom mapper list, but next round we'll be having another custom mapper as well, and we'll see them in the map pool showcase in about an hour.
Oh yeah. Oh, tjukas actually just missed.
tjukas finding that first drop now. Early on, it's gotta put Tracey in the lead at the beginning of this map.
Let's see if Tracey can hold up to their combo and build a bigger advantage here. Oh yeah, it might have been it might be nerfed, just as you said before the map. It will be a really, hard map to be consistent on due to nerfs and the score being what it is.
This map right here is definitely a big test of nerfs for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, Tracey missed their first miss there.
A really unfortunate misstep from Tracey. It seemed like it was just a misstep, actual misstep, like, didn't press a key in time.
Indeed, that can definitely happen on a map like this when nerfs are at the highest level, you could say.
Yeah, your hands can slip, whatever, right? It's all nerfs. It's so frustrating to see. But yeah, Tracey is still the one that is in the advantage.
So there's only 1 misses to 2 now, and they've built back up to 200 combo, so it's gonna stay at this this score right now.
And as we are approaching the half of the map, I think I can fairly safely say that Tracey seems to be a bit more consistent on this map so far. But I don't want to get too ahead of myself and claim something that might not be true in the end.
tjukas all those misses pretty early on, and now there's another third miss from tjukas here. Not a good place to miss on, especially as Tracey is still holding combo and has built up a really solid combo. That's not good for tjukas here, and Tracey's gonna build up their lead quite a bit here.
Oh yeah, slowly approaching 100,000 points of advantage here. Slowly but surely.
tjukas just has to build up the 200 combo again, and then the score lead won't go any further. But then tjukas is also gonna have to hope for some misses from Tracey.
Yeah, but hoping isn't good enough, right? You have to hold your combo yourself.
Indeed, indeed. You have to hope and hope. As tjukas finds another miss there, not able to hold, like we said.
But does tjukas have time? Would Tracey missing a couple of times be enough for tjukas to get this point back? That is the question. Oh, a really unfortunate miss from Tracey here.
Tracey finding a miss there. Yeah, sorry, I'm back. I had some technical difficulties on my own.
Yeah, it's fine, don't worry about that, but Tracey has just lost their combo, meaning the tjukas might have time to get this point back if Tracey messes up once again.
Yeah, tjukas is gonna have to hope for more misses from Tracey here as oh, and there's another miss from Tracey here. Right at the end. Is it gonna be enough? It's gonna be close, I think.
It might be if Tracey misses again.
Yeah, Tracey's gonna have to find one more miss, I think, in order for tjukas to have a chance. Either way, it's gonna be super close here. At the end, it's not gonna flip over just yet. Yeah, it's gonna go to Tracey here, I think. It's too late for tjukas now.
Yeah, it was close, however.
It was very, very close.
And that is 4-3 so far. We are getting closer and closer to a tiebreaker here.
Indeed. It is 4-3, and that was Tracey's pick, so he's able to capitalize on his own pick there. And now, tjukas is going to have to craft out some genius pick of his own in order to keep chance. Keep himself in the match, that is.
I would go out and pick DT.
DT has gone to Tracey pretty much the whole match here, but it is a convert, so it depends on how Tracey's skill at converts is. Nomad 3 could be a pretty decent pick here from tjukas, in my opinion. It's gonna be Nomad 3 or DT3.
A convert might give some sort of advantage to tjukas, but it is not what they end up going for.
Gotta be Nomad 3.
Yeah, and now the question is, will this be the last map of this week's games?
That is the question, isn't it?
Yeah, hopefully it's not, but we'll see.
Oh, by the way, actually worth noting, when it comes to seeding, Tracey is seed 18, tjukas is seed 15. As things stand right now, we could be seeing an upset here in seeding, which I believe would be the first seeding upset of the week.
That appears to be correct from what I'm seeing here.
But it's not over.
On that.
Yeah, but it's not over yet, obviously.
Yeah, anything can happen. We still have quite some time left, so we'll see how that goes.
tjukas found an early miss there just at the start, though. Perhaps some nerves. I mean, I've done that strat before in actual matches. You know, there's the nerve miss at the start.
Yeah, they just don't care anymore. And
yeah, exactly that no pressure strat.
It happens in solo too, you know, the chokes.
Exactly, the reverse chokes, if you will.
Yeah, definitely they do twice.
Yeah, both players seeing their scores here at the break. Tracey knows that tjukas found an early miss. Question is if that makes him nervous or not. Perhaps fills him with confidence. As tjukas finds another miss there.
It was really unfortunate, and Tracey just holds on to their lead so far. Does not seem like they're letting go anytime soon.
Thing is, with this map, it has a lot of breaks, so you know both players are able to see how the scores stand at every single break, and that has to, you know, affect your nerves somehow.
Yeah, that's pretty nerve-wracking, honestly, especially if you're in the lead.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I can imagine just Tracey being kind of nervous right now.
Well, also for tjukas, because he knows he needs this point to stay in the game.
Yeah, for Tracey too.
Yeah, well, yeah. So tjukas knows that he can't afford any more misses. Tracey knows that he can afford maybe one or two, but that's about it, really. As tjukas finds the third miss here, as Tracey holds the full combo still.
Maybe the attitude you're speaking of might come to fruition.
And now, last third of the map here, Tracey's still holding the full combo. tjukas is gonna have to hope for a miracle. And now another breaker.
See an upset here.
Indeed, they see how the scores stand. 100,000 point difference in the last fourth. Tracey's still holding that full combo. Very impressive.
Yeah.
Oh, but finds the first miss there, though. Is it too late? I think it may be too late here. The map's just about to end. One misses to 3.
Yeah,
oh, there's a trade, though.
Despite this trade, it's too late, I think.
Indeed, I think Tracey's gonna be taking it here.
The first upset of this tournament so far. That's just taken place.
Seed 18 beating Seed 15 here.
Yeah.
And that is it.
This game. 5-3.
Indeed, was a very, very close game throughout. Could have gone to tiebreaker, honestly. It was definitely one of those matches. Honestly, one of the closest matches in the round, if you ask me. So,
yeah, definitely.
What an amazing...
Even if the score might not indicate it, it was fiercely close. And in all honesty, I feel kind of bad for anyone facing tjukas in losers bracket.
Oh yeah, that's going to be a dangerous opponent.
For sure.
But I think, yeah, you can see the winner Tracey Sketchit. I think we're going to be seeing a tiebreaker showcase from these two players, though.
If they both agree, obviously.
Yeah, it seems like they did both agree in chat beforehand, according to the refs. So we're going to be seeing a tiebreaker showcase nonetheless.
Yeah.
Just because we weren't able to see it this weekend. Played at all.
A really nice song and map as well. Mapped by Ascendance. Difficulty Farewell.
Oh yes, indeed. In my opinion, this is the perfect type of song for a tiebreaker, because it has you know, it's sort of a slow song, but it has its parts where it builds up. It has parts where it goes faster. It has difficulty spikes throughout the map. It really just gets your blood boiling from both the player's perspective and the spectator's perspective, if you ask me.
Yeah, also the song itself is quite emotional, so if someone's mentally is, you know, not where they would like to be, it might really mess up with their performance. Indeed,
indeed. Getting into the tiebreaker now, I think this is a perfect time to talk about how the bracket is going to be for next week.
Why didn't you tell us about it?
So, in the winner's bracket, next weekend, we're going to be having Austin versus Goldilocks. Then we're going to have Cernuwu versus Moppen. That's Seed 8 versus Seed 9, by the way. Going to be a close one. Yeah, Austin and Goldilocks was obviously Seed 1, Austin, versus Seed 16, Goldilocks. Then we're going to be having Monok versus Meaku, Seed 14 versus Seed 13. Or Seed 4, sorry, versus Seed 13. Hypnosphere is going to be going up against the Cuba X being Seed 12 and Hypnosphere being Seed 5. And Apple 7 will be facing Tracey Sketchit here, the winner of this match. That's seed 2 versus seed 18. Sadu will be going up against Stavard, Dward being seed 10, Sadu being seed 7. Lanki, seed 3, going up against QBC, seed 14. Wafe Latte, tjukas' favorite fellow countryman from Denmark, seed 6, going up against Oster from Åland Islands, seed 11. And then in the losers bracket, we will be having Birgir, seed 17, go up against the loser of Wafe Latte versus Oster. Mazzuli 500 will be going up against the loser of QBC versus Lanky. Nelly will be going up against the loser of Sado versus Dward. Appletopper will be going up against the loser of Tracey Sketchit and Apple 7. So we could see an Icelandic matchup there. Appletopper versus Tracey.
Yeah.
Tjukas will be going up against the loser of the Cuba X and Hypnospera. Buster Duster will be going up against the loser of Monok versus Meaku. Cookie Cat will be going up against the loser of Cernu versus Moppin. And Lof will be going up against the loser of Austin versus Goldilocks.
Yes, and as you were saying that, Tracey has just missed. Tjukas as well, actually.
Tjukas straight.
Coming back to the brackets for a moment, are there any matches you're looking forward to in particular?
I mean, as an Icelandic person myself, I would love to see the Icelandic battle between Tracey and Appletopper, but that also means that I'm hoping for Tracey to win lose their winners bracket match. So...
Yeah, that'd be true. In all honesty, the Shooting Uwu match against Moppin seems really interesting to me. Really close.
Oh, yeah. Seed 8 versus Seed 9, that's going to be a close one for sure. I'm looking forward to that one 100%.
Oh, yeah. There'll be a lot of more games next weekend, so you can prepare for a lot of more entertainment next stage.
One match I want to mention as well, Oster versus Wafe Latte. Now, Oster is only seed 11 because of his hidden performance in qualifiers. I think Oster is not to be underestimated on all the other mods, so Wafe Latte being a really strong player as well, I think that has potential to be a solid match.
Oster is a bit underseeded. You can even say that.
I think hidden tanked his qualifiers a lot.
Yeah, and that is also, the one thing Wafe Latte will have to take advantage of if they want to win.
Oh yeah, Wafe's gonna have to pick those hidden maps.
Yeah. Hidden training in action.
I think that should be quite alright for Wafe, as Wafe was actually playing some hidden maps for Denmark in Catch World Cup. tjukas finding a miss on this little port though.
Yeah.
Gonna flip things over to Tracey.
Hopefully that does happen, because everything would indicate that it will.
Wobar is dancing towards Tracey's side. It's not there just yet though. Edging over.
It just switched just about now. So, yeah, as we predicted, Tracey is now in the lead. It doesn't matter too much now, since, it's not for points, but it's still nice to see that they're doing well.
For commentary purposes, yeah, Tracey finds a miss there, so it's going to put tjukas in the lead. Tracey finds another miss here on these hard sliders. tjukas actually hitting them.
Yeah. But speaking of more of the tournament itself, as one of the hosts, how do you feel so far about, how it's going?
I'm super happy and just super excited for it to continue, really. Get onto the later stages, see how the players perform, and, I hope the players enjoy it as well, that's what matters most to me. I want the players to have fun and, have friendly competition between them.
Oh yeah, healthy rivalry is the best thing one could have with another person, I feel like. But yeah, so far, tjukas is in the lead, which, was just the other way around. And the map is slowly heading towards the end here. Yeah, as you said, this is a really nice map for a tiebreaker. It's kind of unfortunate that we never really saw it played as a tiebreaker. But, it is what it is. Maybe next round we'll see tiebreaker. Hopefully more than once.
Indeed. And that's the end of the tiebreaker.
Yeah. And that, I believe, concludes this stage of N4CC.
the round of 24, ending it with a banger here. Oh, Tracey, going a little bit crazy on that last slider.
Yeah, just, you know, a little bit offbeat, but, you know, still doing pretty well.
In any case, that is, you know, the unofficial end to the match here. Obviously, Tracey was the winner of it, but we just wanted to see the tiebreaker, and we saw it in action. What a great map it is. But the actual map showcase for the round of 16 will be streamed here in about 45 minutes. Yeah. So don't go too far, because you want to
stick around for that, and that should be it for now. Thank you for watching, and we hope you enjoyed the stream.
Indeed. Goodbye.
See ya.
Putin. ちゃん、かわいい。Putin. Boris Yeltsin.